Oops, I almost did the wrong one. That's next week. Now the girls. And then we're going to run out of time again. What's the last batch, though? Do we love them? We kind of do. It'll be faster, though. All right, who do we have today? We have Cordelia and Tharja for sure. Oh, Beach Anna. Beach Anna Banana. Cordelia. Tharja. Vake. The girls. Frederick. The girls. It's mostly the girls. Maribel. Sumia. Muriel. And Lissa. And who did I miss? Oh, Robin. Robin. Who the heck? Where's Lissa? Well, that's what round 3 is for. That's what round 3 is supposed to be for, but we don't have time for round 3! Let's gun it right now. Oh, also, Tharja is our only... Look. All of your sorcerers and sorceresses will be in swimwear. I could do it. I could do it. We'll see. Maybe after... We'll see. Let's see how we get here. Is this the place? Where's that fool of a woman who calls her own protectors away from a battlefield? Oh, Tharja, don't you look cheery today? This one's important, guys. Everybody pay attention. Since you've been selected as one of the world's most popular ladies, the Hot Realm has decided to present you with this commemorative swimsuit. You can change in here. Don't let all those eager fans down.
Pretty much.
So I just have to wear this? If you don't mind. To be honest, I have expected you to threaten to hex me. I would rather get this whole horrible, wasteful experience over with. Okay. Well, let's just get you into that changing room, shall we? There's not much here to wear. No one wants to see me in this. Unless, perhaps Grillbacks would like it. This could be the key to winning his affections. Bustle, rustle, bubble, and toil. Spring.
What?
Oof, it's a little tight. Is it supposed to hug my chest like this? And why is it riding so far up my behind? So, before we see the image, a little context. They censored this. Just what is that merchant up to anyway?
Ooh.
Tharja, are you all changed?
What?
You should know, vixen swindler. I demand answers.
What?
What's wrong? You don't like your swimsuit? Hang on, let me take a look. They censored this. Now,
What are you doing?
that curtain wasn't there. Some would argue the curtain makes it crazier. Because you can't see. Yeah, it looks like she has nothing. Haven't you ever heard of knocking? Sorry, it sounded like you need... Yeah. It sounded like you needed help. My gosh, Tharja, most women would kill for that body.
Satisfied.
Thanks, so did I. So what's the problem? It looks great on you. I think I picked out the perfect design. Did you even bother to check my size? Uh-oh, too tight?
Pretty much.
My uncanny valleys beg for reprieve. You bought me a size too small on purpose, didn't you? I'm sorry, Tharja. I guess I got too focused on the design. And anyway, it's hard to get someone's measurements right based on hearsay. You got a lot more femininity than I'd heard. Spare me your flattery, slattern. Now I'll never win Krillbax's affections. I can't even step outside.
Ooh.
Krillbax. You're tactician, right? He didn't quite make the swimsuit list, but he scored pretty high in the polls. I'd say he's even on par with you.
Yeah?
What? On par? We have parity? Then it's true. Some force binds us.
What?
Tharja, slow down. You'll rip the swimsuit. Aside, woman. I must change my attire at once and join my chosen one. My keen perception did not lie.
Thanks.
Well, that was an adventure, wasn't it, Tharja?
Had enough.
I ventured into worse. Are we done here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sorry your swimsuit was too small. I would lose no sleep over your bus-binding torture device. Now, if you'll excuse me, Grillbacks needs me. They're awful for each other. It's awesome. I love them. Right. Bye? It's no wonder Noir turned out the way she is. Well, she certainly got personality. No wonder she rocked the polls. Okay, hold on, because I forgot to. I gotta read off, because we have time. I gotta read off the polls for the girls in my big book. Yep. Okay, number 1, I can't say. Number 2, Cordelia. Number 3, Robin. I'm not going to say the numbers. So Robin could have been in this, but for obvious reasons they couldn't. Tharja, Sumia, Olivia, Alyssa, Shersh, Maribel, Tiki, Noe, Muriel, Sully, Pan, Anna, Sayri, Flavia, Emran, Aversa. That's the order. That seemed less surprising to me. Oh boy, Vake. Oh, Vake is on this one. Oh no! Deep breath. Oh man, is this great or what? Clear water, blue skies, white sand. Time to finish cleaning up this mess so we can get to having fun. Wait. Do not allow yourself to be distracted, Vake. The battle's not won yet. A single moment's lost concentration is all it takes for a soldier to lose his life. Yeah. You think old Teach don't know that? Relax already. Nobody's saying we should up and throw a clam bake or anything. Hold your tongue. We're not there yet. Would it kill you to loosen your cod piece and enjoy life a little? No. Very well might. I remind you again, we're in the midst of battle. Hey. At ease, Commander Killjoy. You gotta learn to lighten up. Just 'cause you dress like a tin can don't mean you gotta be as stiff as one. Heck, maybe that's the problem right there. It's like 1,000,000 degrees out. Just try being like Teach here. Lose the armor, get some air, let your hair down. Presume to know the discomfort of armor? You who wear almost none? Just 'cause I don't know what it feels like in there don't mean I ain't right. I'm done listening to you anyhow. All the Vake hears is the sweet call of the sea.
Huh?
What's with the grimace? Getting constipated or something?
Of course.
Very well, if this is how it must be.
Yeah, I roll.
Finally coming around to teach his way of thinking, huh? Alright, let's get you out of...
Your last breath.
Unhand me and stand to attention, soldier.
What?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden? All that sun finally get to you?
My turn.
Your slovenly soldiering will disgrace this army no longer. You will learn the focus and resolve of a warrior, or you will die trying. The road to discipline begins here. You gotta be kidding me! What, they gonna fight? Maribel Sumia? Oh no. Gonna gab about Crom. Strange, I can't shake the uncomfortable feeling that someone's staring at me. Perhaps here on this golden sand I've caught the eye of a hot-blooded gallant. The sun beats down mercilessly, yet it pales in comparison to the heat of his gaze. Oh, Maribel, you've still got the power to inflame men's passions.
What?
What was that? I could have sworn I heard a soft clunk. Ow, stupid coconut.
No.
Sumia? Dear girl, what in the world are you doing behind that palm tree? Is that a notebook in your hand? Whatever are you writing? Writing? Me? I wasn't writing exactly. Just taking some notes, that's all.
What?
So it was you who was staring at me so intently. All right, what's this about? Come now, girl, out with it.
But...
Well, come now, we gotta hear about this notebook. Well, I'm not sure if you ever noticed, but I'm kind of a klutz.
Yes.
Noticed? I'm quite certain every single person in this army has noticed. Right, so I'm trying to be more useful to people, to not get in their way all the time. In short, I'm trying to be more like you. You're always so calm and poised and ever so graceful. I thought I could observe you and, maybe pick up a few pointers.
Really?
I see, that's most admirable, Sumia. Self-improvement should never be discouraged. And yet, I wonder at your decidedly ambitious choice of role model. Might it not be a bit more practical to set yourself a more attainable goal? Like Cordelia over there. They glare at each other.
Wait.
Oh, I know I'll never reach your level, but I want to learn from the best. Indeed, you're wiser than you appear. Very well, I shall instruct you in the ways of the noble woman. Lesson 1. Poise. A noble woman never allows herself to become flustered. Wait, I don't have my pen ready. Oh, and I dropped my notebook in the sand. Okay, just a sec. Flustered equals bad. Oh, gods, how do you spell that again? Is it with an F or a PH? Oh, I'm falling behind. This is no good. Somebody help! Let's forget poise for now and move on to lesson 2, shall we? Attire. Attire is extremely important. A lady must always be impeccably dressed. Right. Scribble, scribble.
Clearly.
Those two are the basics, I'd say. The foundations upon which the edifice of noble womanhood is built.
Yes.
Great. I think I can remember all that. Poise and clothes, no problem.
No.
But dear, I've hardly begun. There's so much more you need to...
Oh.
Thanks for the help, Maribel. I don't care what anyone says. You're the greatest. Good gods, did she just run off? Whatever could have possessed her? And why am I certain that she's entirely misinterpreted my teachings? And what does she mean she doesn't care what anybody says?
Darling.
You and Sumia sure do seem to spend a lot of time together, Cordelia.
Yes.
Now that you mention it, I suppose we do. Is that a problem?
What?
Ha! Can you not bear to leave her alone for fear she might trip and brain herself?
Huh?
Of course not. There may have been one or two incidents, but she's a capable girl. And if you want to talk about inseparable couples, what of you and Lissa? Why, Lissa and I are the dearest of friends. There's nothing peculiar about wishing to spend one's time in such pleasant company. She's a soothing and pleasant presence, unlike that addle-pated... Aw, Butterfingers, no! How dare you? Sumi is kinder and funnier than anyone else in this army.
Do your
Ha!
work.
Unintentionally, perhaps. Lissa's wit is both deliberate and exceptional. It saddens me that you have yet to fully experience her joyful gaiety of spirit. Well, Sumia's smile is brighter than the very sun itself. One glimpse of it's enough to make amends for any blunder.
Clearly.
And Lissa's smile has precisely the same effect. The only difference being that she doesn't make any blunders.
What?
Oh, really? Not even the blunder of choosing you as a friend? My, but you are a stubborn one. Me, stubborn? You're the most obstinate, contrary, so-and-so I've ever met.
Big.
This is far from over. You will pay for your pig-headedness.
I must
Ha,
obey.
we'll see about that. My, isn't this a beautiful shell? Look how the waves have polished away its edges. This beach is filled to overflowing with lovely treasures. It truly is paradise.
Hey,
Cordelia? Oh, Grillbacks, is everything okay? That's what I came to ask you. Looks like you're crouching in the sand here and I was worried you'd been wounded.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm fine, but thank you for your concern. I was just checking my bindings. We do have to watch our footing in this sand.
I see.
That's very prudent of you, Cordelia. Anyway, I'm glad you're not hurt. Better be getting back to... Huh? Why are there so many seashells piled up behind you?
Huh?
Oh, these? Maybe the brigands were gathering them for some reason. I'll just put them safely over here. We, wouldn't want anyone to trip over them.
Oh,
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That was close. Wait, what was close? What am I hiding? Could have just admitted I was collecting seashells. Oh, isn't that one a beauty? Oh, and that one too. Ah, you know, it's the beach. There's only so many things. I remember this Muriel and Sumia one being really funny. We don't need to do this. Let's do... We should be able to get away with this. Oh my, this heat is absolutely unutterably unbearable. What have I done to the gods to deserve such unjust punishment? Do they mean to blemish my perfect porcelain skin with this scorching sun? Or do they think my darling dainty parasol enough to fend off these ravaging rays? And to add insult to injury, I must watch these fools frolic in the sand like children? The heat has clearly melted away what little reason they had in the first place. Wouldn't you agree, Muriel? Deep in study again, aren't you? Muriel is like... What was it again? Flustered equals bad. I see. I must say I admire your strength of will maintaining focus in this infernal heat. Or have you cast some sort of spell to keep yourself cool?
Right.
No such spell exists. I simply cannot squander the opportunity to study this behavior in the field.
What?
And what behavior might that be? The loss of human inhibition in response to intense sunlight. It truly is an intriguing phenomenon. Well, it certainly has me baffled.
Yes.
Clearly, participant observation is the logical next step. Only experiential evidence can provide the further insight I need.
What?
Are you saying you're going to gather data by playing on the beach? A brain the size of a planet, and even you can't help acting like a simpleton. Well, at least we have some evidence that you may be human after all.
No.
Yeah, whether it's... I shall begin by cavorting with the brigands encamped along the beach here.
No.
You what? Muriel, wait! It isn't safe! Get back here!
Pardon me.
Muriel?
Very well.
I am quite well, thank you.
No.
Oh, really? That's good to hear. what I was actually going to ask is, why are you staring at me like that?
That's quite enough.
I would prefer it if you refrained from addressing me directly. It's imperative that you pretend I'm not here, or the results will be compromised. The results? What results?
Enlightened.
The results of my observations, of course.
Huh?
Observations? What observations?
Yes.
I'm trying to determine if you're a simple clod, or if your clumsiness is in fact an act. A simulation intended to elicit attention and sympathy from male colleagues.
What?
What? You think I pretend to fall over just for the attention? That's so unfair. I'm a little clumsy sometimes, but never on purpose, and never ever to attract men.
No.
You seem defensive, but I mean you no offense. I find it admirable that you can turn an apparent failing to your advantage.
Wait.
But I don't. I'm not that kind of person.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. You seem sincere. Perhaps the behavior is induced subconsciously. Could this be evidence of a naturally occurring reproductive strategy? It's hardly difficult to deduce how such a solution would self-perpetuate. Displays of helplessness serve to attract mates of a protective predisposition. This in turn increases the likelihood of infant survival. It's really quite simple.
What?
What?
Now then.
Please continue. Pay me no mind. I must see your charms in action. All right, Muriel, that's enough. I don't like being a klutz, okay? I hate it. Good, good. The quivering lip, the tearful eyes. These are powerful signals. Males of the requisite predisposition will begin to congregate around you shortly. Ah, Muriel, you can be such a... What? Sumia? Now look what you made me do. I'm absolutely covered in sand. Truly fascinating. Oh, look at that ocean, Sumia. We've got to go swimming. Absolutely not, Lissa. We didn't come here to have a good time.
What?
Oh, but look at this place. Blue sky, golden sand, and all that beautiful water. So pretty twinkling in the sun. How can we not go splash around in it? Lissa, please, we're shepherds. Proud warriors serving in Crom's army. Uh-huh. So why do you have your swimsuit then? Don't try to hide it. It's peeking out of your bag there. My swimsuit? I don't know what you're... Oh, you mean this? It's not a swimsuit. It's my aquatic battle outfit for combat in water. I brought it here as soon as I realized we might have to fight on the seashore. When you're doing battle in the waves, you need complete freedom of movement. I don't see how wearing a swimsuit under armor... Point to a bear. I don't see how wearing a swimsuit under armor helps with that at all. Well, you wouldn't, because it's actually really complicated. Yeah, I barely understand it myself. Flustered equals bad and all that, you know? Oh, I know all about that. Didn't the merchant explain? You sure did spend a long time talking to her. Where I was, it looked like you got her to show you every style she had. You compared cuts and colors and patterns, almost like you cared how they looked. But why would you? If you're only going to be wearing the suit during battle. Right, good question. I can totally explain that. Definitely. You see, I thought if I'm buying one anyway, I might as well get something flattering. I mean, have you ever seen aquatic battle suits like this back in our world?
Pardon me.
Oh, all right, fine. I admit it. I was excited about swimming in the ocean too, okay? This isn't an aquatic battle suit at all. Sorry I lied to you, Lissa.
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to apologize. I totally understand. So, seeing as we did buy these suits, we probably should try them out. Even soldiers deserve a break sometimes, right?
Yes.
Well, twist my arm. Why don't you? Or why don't you? Okay, it's a date. But first, let's finish cleaning up this mess here on the beach. Oof. Why everyone betray her? Yeah, these two raised Cynthia. The rumors are true, pal. The Vake thrives in the blazing summer sun. Too bad for you I ain't here for fun and games. When I'm through with you, you'll be sleeping with the fishes. Feels a bit strange to get the celebrity treatment. But I'll admit, after a long march, it's nice to be pampered. Least we can do in return is live up to the gossip and rout these fiends. This beach is a disaster. Who left all these sharp rocks in the sand? I must pick them all up before the others get hurt. And you're going to help, if you're still breathing when I'm done. And you gotta help. Oh boy. Alright. We can do this. This'll do it. It certainly is hot out here.
Pretty much.
You can say that again. It certainly is hot out here. Uh-oh, don't look now, but I think you're getting a tan.
Maybe.
What? How? I've barely been outside for 5 minutes. I guess with your complexion, even a little sun makes a big difference. Besides, it's kind of inevitable when you're walking around half naked like that.
What?
Half naked? How dare you? Did you not notice my cloak? Didn't you see curtains on? It's not like I'm strutting around in my underwear like these beach strumpets.
Well,
I don't really see how what they wear is any different to what's under your cloak. Perhaps I'm missing something? Here, take that off. Let me have a look.
no one.
Touch me and I'll blight your prying fingers, girl. All right, it was just a joke. I suppose I'm showing a bit more skin than usual. But I confess I was blissfully unaware of it until you brought it up. This is mortifying.
Huh?
No, you said you were fine with it before. Just forget I said anything. You and I both know that's not going to happen. Nope, it's official. I'm completely and utterly mortified. Hey, thought you?
Yeah?
Oh, you're talking to me, Grillbacks? What a delight. How can I help you? I was wondering why you've been following me around all day. I mean, even when you run off to fight a foe, you come straight back to me. Is it so strange for me to want to be by your side every moment of the day? Yeah, kinda. But it's so nice to spend time together by the sea. I don't want to miss a moment. Needless to say, if you weren't here, I'd be bored out of my skull. But when I'm with you, it feels as if we've been swept away to an island paradise. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
We're not in.
You're so kind, Grillbacks. Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, what is it?
Well,
I want you to slather my body with oil. That's crazy. Slather you with oil?
pretty much.
Well, you wouldn't want my skin to dry out in this heat now, would you? And I can't reach my back and, other places. They were on one. Rev up those fryers. I'm gonna rub oil on your back? Do you think that's a little, Perhaps you'd be better off asking a girl to help?
What?
No, I want you to do it. Otherwise, what's the point? I thought the point was to protect your skin. Why are you blushing? Anyway, you're in the middle of a battle. Sorry, but your oil's gonna have to wait. I really would suggest that you ask another woman to help.
Yeah?
Grillbacks, wait. Where are you going? Oh, why must he always be so difficult? Still, he can't evade me for long on this beach. There's literally nowhere to hide. Hehehe. Alright, last one. This should be the place. Beg pardon, is anyone here?
Oh,
Oh, Cordelia, you look ravishing today. Since you've been selected as one of the world's most popular ladies, the Hot Realms decided to present you with this commemorative swimsuit. Step right inside and you can try it on. Your fans would like that, I'm sure.
huh?
Fans? Ah, yes, the popularity contest of which you spoke before.
Ooh.
Sharp as a tack. Can't pull a fast one on the famous Cordelia. But don't just do this for your fans. Do it as a treat for yourself, too.
Thank you.
All right, then. That I shall.
No.
Great. Let's get you into the changing room, then. What a charming little garment. You even picked my favorite color. Wonder if my beloved would look my way if I wore this outside. She's not talking about Donald. She's not talking about Donald. Oh, that would send me into raptures. Whip schwip. Thwunk. Ah, this leaves far too little to the imagination. Speaking of far too little. Oh, where's my breastplate when I need it? There must be some extra stockings around here or something.
Ooh.
Cordelia, is everything all right?
What?
I finished changing, but I'm far too mortified to set foot outside. But you have such a wonderful figure. Let me come inside and have a look. What? No, stay out, please. Uh-oh. I think this is maybe the horniest one. Thanks to Curtain Son. Why do you have to come in? Whoa, you look amazing. What was all that groaning about being mortified? Were you worried the men's hearts would stop when they saw you? Very chivalrous, but I think you can make your debut with pride. But
What?
your. No, I don't know. Why are you holding your chest like that? You're not feeling well? Oh, my stomach? Here, let me have a look. Arms wide. You can join Gregor in the infirmary over there. And he just waves. Oh my god, he can see us? You get little Ben 10 Band-Aid. No, please don't. Please, milady, no. Oh. Oh. I get it now. You're worried your size won't cut it with the guys, is that it? Must you be so direct? Now everyone will know my breastplate's a sham. Now, don't be upset, Cordelia. We can't all have everything, you know. It's the flaws that bring out your beauty.
Huh?
You mean it?
Yes.
Of course. Well, alright. But I'd still like to put my armor back on. No worries. There are plenty fish in sea of all shapes and sizes. Would you get out? Take your time. I'll be waiting outside.
Thanks.
Thank you, Cordelia. You were a good sport.
As you command.
Sorry I fell apart in there. You've nothing to apologize for. Now that we've shared a secret, I feel like we're sisters. To be honest, it's a relief to see a softer side of you. A legend like you can be kind of intimidating, if you know what I mean. Thanks. I feel as though I've gained a sister as well. And a brother. Perhaps we can share more stories once all the fighting's done. That sounds great to me. Gregor chicken. You're right. My body is beautiful. Thank you, Beach Anna. Beach Anna. The baseborn do know how to entertain themselves, I'll give them that. Perhaps Lissa and I could share a Chico and bring a little class to the place. Of course, we'll need to be rid of rabble like you first. A 3? No. I don't think there's any winning. Can I position this in such a way? Nope. That's okay. There's always next turn. This swimsuit looked so good when the merchant showed it to me. When I put it on, it was all baggy and loose, and it looked totally ridiculous. I'm disappointed with mine, too. I swear it didn't look that small at the stall. Doesn't matter how cute it is. If you can't wear it in public, what's the point? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Not like me, though. I'll bet you look good in almost everything you wear. I couldn't help noticing what a great figure you have when we were changing. I would kill for curves like yours. What size are you, by the way? That was last week's bit. Gosh, I never thought I'd be having this conversation with a princess. You're a queen. Oh, come on, we're friends. We can talk about this kind of stuff, can't we?
Oh,
Well, I guess, but a girl has to have some secrets, so don't go telling anyone.
right.
Oh, absolutely. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Well,
Okay, lean in close. I'm gonna whisper it, just in case any men are eavesdropping. Like this. Uh-huh. I'm waiting.
I'll get the next one.
Oh, I can't do it. It's not something I talk about.
What?
Oh, come on. Oh, my bad. Whatever. What's the button? Beep, 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 beep. I'm sorry, I know it's weird, but... Hey, wait, I just had an idea. Why don't we swap swimsuits? Huh? Why would we... Oh, I get it. Mine's too big, yours is too small. If we trade, we'll both have suits that fit.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, why don't we hurry up and finish this battle so we can try them on again?
Right.
Sounds good to me. Hey, wait a second. You never answered my question. This one's crazy.
Hold a moment.
Sumia. What do you want? You're not here to stare at me again, are you?
No.
That won't be necessary. I've amassed all the data I require. The evidence is overwhelming. All that remains is for me to deliver my conclusion.
Huh?
Your conclusion? My objective was to determine whether or not your frequent pratfalls were deliberate. The inescapable conclusion is that they are.
What?
What? No way! You've made a mistake! You must have!
Permit me to clear.
I'm afraid not. Did I not observe you practicing your poses before a mirror earlier?
Right.
You were plainly trying to determine the angle from which you looked most pitiable. Now come, confess all. The role of the bumbling clod is not but pretense. A ruse subtly and deliberately enacted to attract the attentions of men. Muriel, why you?
That was amazing.
Very well, I confess. Every word you say is true. And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for your meddling experiments. My clumsiness, the silly flower fortunes, all of them carefully calculated lies. Every bumbling pratfall, every empty-headed utterance, meant only to attract men. But don't think I'm sorry. No, not one bit. All's fair in love and war, sister. A girl has the right to use every weapon in her arsenal. Every one. She pulls out a gun. Indeed, it's as long as I suspected.
For Elise.
And you just had to go and find me out, didn't you? But now you know something you weren't supposed to know. And I'm going to have to make sure no one else ever learns my secret. What do you mean? What do you intend to do? You're the clever one. Why don't you figure it out? You really think I'm going to let you blab this to everyone in the army? But surely you wouldn't. Not that. You're not the type. Oh, my head is starting to spin. My vision grows blurred. I hear voices in the distance.
I'll get the next one.
Muriel? Do you hear me, Muriel? Muriel, you okay? Muriel! Oh, what just happened to me? I don't know, you said you were feeling lightheaded and then you keeled over. I was so worried, it looked like you'd seen a ghost or something. You tended to me as I lay unconscious?
Yes.
Of course. Friends are supposed to look after each other, right? Did I just imagine all that? About your dissimulation?
Huh?
My what? What are you talking about? My name's Sumia. Oh, nothing at all. Please ignore me. No, of course not. How could one so guileless ever hope to maintain such an elaborate charade? Sumia, I'm truly sorry I doubted you, even if it was in the midst of a feverish vision. Sure, but I don't know what you're apologizing for. But look, the color's coming back into your cheeks. You're gonna be just fine.
Very gracious.
Yes, I feel much improved already. You have my gratitude, Sumia. Hey, anytime. What do you think? Where do you stand? Was it heat stroke? Or did she knock her out?
Darling.
Muriel, are you all right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm fine, but I failed to collect any meaningful data. It wasn't your research I was concerned about.
Very well.
The subjects surrounded me and subjected me to some form of primitive social ritual. They asked meaningless questions about my birth sign and place of origin. I grew tired of being addressed as baby and fought my way clear. I see. Well, we can be thankful that you came away unscathed at least.
The prediction.
Such simplistic creatures couldn't harm me if they tried. I suppose you're right, but it seems I must reevaluate my data gathering approach.
Well.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. May I help you with your research after the battle? I fail to see what scientific value your complaints about the heat will bring.
No.
That's hardly fair. You wish to see what it's like to enjoy the sun, do you not?
Clearly.
Well, running like a ninny through sand and surf is not the only way to do it. I shall teach you a more sophisticated way to appreciate these tropical climes. There may be value in such an approach. Very well, I accept your offer. If it wasn't for Zabrag Tablet, I would never know. It's true. She's living proof. Whoa. Can't believe the Vake is having to run laps in the sand like this. Who'd have thought Frederick could be so punishing? I think Frederick is the lifeguard also. When they give off that energy, he's the lifeguard on duty today.
Pardon me.
I don't recall ordering you to take a break. Keep those feet moving, soldier. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. How are you always right behind me? How do you keep up in that armor?
My turn.
You're wasting valuable breath, soldier. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Keep it up.
Hey.
But the sand's so damn deep. I can barely lift my legs.
Indeed.
Precisely. Running through sand punishes the muscles of the lower body. This is why it presents such a fantastic training opportunity. But, oh damn it, it hurts. I can barely move. Just gonna rest for a second. The Vake's hit his limit.
Wait.
It's only by pushing beyond one's limit that new strength can be attained. You do wish to become stronger, do you not? Then you cannot waste this opportunity. Back at it, soldier.
Ah,
But I've been running for 2 hours. Must be plenty strong by now. Oh, please, the Vake's begging you. Just let me take a quick dip between the sweat and the sun. I'm gonna shrivel up and die here. Very well. I suppose it can't be helped.
What?
Really? You're gonna let old Teach cool off in the drink? Cool off in the drink?
Ah.
But of course, if you'll just strap these weights on for me first. Oh, for the love of the gods!
Listen.
Hi, Tharja. Feeling a little less self-conscious about your outfit yet? Very much so. I attached a de-shaming talisman to my back, and now I feel just fine about it.
Huh?
Let me have a look. Wow, it's not very subtle.
What?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, it's just a piece of paper with mortification written on it.
pretty much.
That's how these things work. Whatever you write on them gets cancelled out. I was mortified, so I wrote mortification, and presto, no more embarrassment.
No.
But it's right there for anyone to see. Isn't it even more mortifying walking around with the very word written on your back?
What now?
That's the whole point. Nothing is mortifying thanks to this thing. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. So if I were to take it off, would it stop working?
Maybe.
My, you're a sharp one.
Right.
Interesting. Let's try it and see, shall we? Here goes. Wait, don't! Oh gods, this is horrifying. Just kill me now.
Stay calm.
I see. So now we stick it back on and... My, it sure is hot. Why don't I throw off my cloak and take a nice dip in the sea? And off again. My calf is showing. Why didn't I wear a bigger cloak? This is fascinating. Okay, let's put it back on. Alright, that's enough. If you value your fingers, you won't mess with it again. Sorry, Tharja. I'm only teasing you because I'm jealous. I wish I had the guts to wear something like that. You dress so wonderfully.
Pretty much.
Is that all? If that's what's bothering you, maybe I can help. We are allies, after all.
Huh?
Wow, really? I would love that. If you could show me around some boutiques, I'd be... I meant I would erase your jealousy with a curse.
As you
Oh.
command, Captain.
Let me get back to you on that.
Over already.
And it's perfect. Just the right amount of exotic flair.
Hey.
What are you doing with all those lances, Cordelia? Oh, grillbacks. These are, I wasn't goofing off if that's what you're implying. Huh?
Right.
In fact, I was. Oh, yes. I was testing new ways to increase a throwing lance's range. Now it's 3 tiles. Specifically, attaching seashells for their aerodynamic properties. Let's give it a try. Hi-ya! See? Wow, you hit that tree dead center from this far away, too. That totally worked. Yeah, just as I theorized. So it's lucky I made so many shell-enhanced lances.
Whoa.
Really impressed, Cordelia. Hey, do you think this one will fly as far? That one? Shells make it really pretty, too. Here, let me have a throw. Grillbacks, no, stop. Don't throw that one, please. It's my favorite.
Huh?
Your favorite?
As you command.
I'm sorry, all of that was a lie. I wasn't developing new aerodynamic lances. I just really like seashells. So I was using them to decorate my weapons. You were? But that lance you threw flew really far.
Yes.
That was just adrenaline. Adrenaline? Yeah, the shells don't help at all. It was just brute strength. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't waste time like this in the middle of a battle. I've let you down. I've let us all down. I'll accept any punishment the War Council sees fit to give me. Brute what? Calm down, Cordelia. No one's being punished here. She thinks she's being arrested. I'm not upset. In fact, I'm kind of glad.
Huh?
Glad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you always seem so serious, you know? Sometimes I worry you don't know how to relax and let off steam. So I'm happy I was able to see a whole other side of you today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grillbacks. And look at you, playing like a kid on the beach. Who knew you could be so cute?
No.
Cute? There's nothing cute about me. What, are you blushing? Ha, you're getting cuter by the second. Damn it, Grillback, stop teasing me. Maribel's right over there. What, did she hit him? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot I was holding a lance. I'm okay. Just took me by surprise is all. Are you sure you're okay, Grillbacks? You seem more winded than you should be from such a glancing blow. It's because his defense is so low. Maybe my seashells really did make a difference. Maybe they're not just pretty after all. Maybe you could help me up now and discuss your seashell theory later. Oh, right, sorry. Maybe it's Maribel. There you are, Grillbacks. Tharja, is this about the oil again? You really are clever. How did you know? Well then, please begin rubbing it in when you're ready. Aren't you mortified to be asking this? No, look, no talisman. Don't be afraid to put plenty on. You'll hear no complaints from me.
No.
I'm sure I won't. Listen, Tharja, didn't I make myself clear? I can't be doing this right now.
Pretty much.
No, of course you can't. How selfish of me. You belong to everyone, of course. And they'd never let me have you to myself. Oh no. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. What are you talking about? When the battle's over, you'll run off to join them. And I'm sure you'll all have a wonderful time together in this beautiful place. Silly me for thinking I might get some time with you in battle, at least. You asked me to rub oil all over you. Not even when I have a perfectly legitimate excuse. Oh, but alas, even here I'm just a nuisance. I'll leave you to fight, unencumbered. Sorry for distracting you.
Hey.
No, hold on, Tharja, wait.
What?
Hmm? Oh? It's not like that at all. I don't think he was a nuisance. It's just that, well, doing that at a time like this would put us both in danger.
All right.
I promise you, I don't value you any less than anybody else. If you'd like to spend time with me outside of battle, you need only ask. We're friends after all.
Yeah?
I am? To whom? Really? You want to talk to me even when the battle's over?
Yeah.
Of course I would.
Well?
And rub body oil on me? Well, now that.
What?
I thought you said I wasn't a nuisance. So you're just humoring me, is that it?
Right.
No, I swear. It's okay, I'll do it. No! I'd be happy to oil you up. Anna puts the megaphone to him right in front of him. Thank you, Grillbacks. You have no idea how glad I am to hear you say... Her hair, like... For the first time ever, the hair is, like, out of her eyes. She's just beaming. You have no idea how glad I am to hear you say that. Just imagine. Grillbacks' big, strong hands. Here and there. And over there. Tharja? Come, we must dispense with these brigands as quickly as possible. The longer they last, the less quality time we'll have together. Now what curse would work best? Maybe one to send them hurtling into the sea to become bloody fish food? Suppose I should count myself lucky she's so fond of me. If you pick female Robin, I'm pretty sure it's the same combo. Hey, later, Sis. Thanks for chilling. Should be done in a few. God, it went so late. Are you finally ready to accept Lissa's superiority to Sumia in every respect?
No!
Never. I'll stop at nothing to make you appreciate the beauty of Sumia's soul. What will it take to convince you once and for all that my beloved friend is the most wonderful person alive? Fine. Huh? You're conceding defeat? Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot to read. If that's what you insist on calling it, yes. My time would be far better spent enjoying Lissa's company. Besides, what if something were to happen to her while we were here bickering? I would never forgive myself. Her well-being is all that matters to me in the world. You know just how you feel.
What?
You do?
Right.
We may have our differences, but we both care deeply for our friends. Sumia's happiness is the only thing that matters to me. And it, like, while they're talking, it shows a shot of, like, Lissa and Sumia trying to, like, break open a coconut or something. Trying to break open a coconut with an even bigger coconut. Cordelia. Listen, I have a plan. When this battle's over, the four of us will go get some Chicos together. We can settle the matter of whose friend is the most wonderful once and for all.
Yes.
Very well, I accept your offer. Chicos for the chicas. And I accept that I may have underestimated you.
Yes.
And I you. Suddenly, I'm rather looking forward to our little Chico date. And it'll certainly be an event to remember. Yeah. It clonks them both on the head, and then another coconut falls from the tree and, like, knocks Lissa out. Sumia, there you are. Tell me, how goes the self-improvement? You were just bad-mouthing her behind her back. I trust you've been putting my lessons into practice with great success. I've been trying, but to be honest, it hasn't been going all that well. Okay, it's been going horribly, actually. I wish I could say I was surprised. I tried to polish my armor, but I rubbed boot blacking on it by mistake. I was so flustered about my attire that I fell and dropped an armful of lances. Oh, but they didn't get damaged or anything. They're just a little sandy is all. In the field of clumsiness, you're a true innovator, my dear. It's akin to genius. But tell me, is that all that went wrong? If so, you needn't worry yourself over it. After the battle, I'll clean your armor and brush the sand from the lances.
Wait.
No, you mustn't.
What?
But Sumia, dear, we can't very well leave things as they are.
Here goes.
I know, but I'll never learn if I don't clean up after my own mistakes. Please, Maribel, just give me a bit of time and I'll make it all right again. Sumia,
Pardon me.
I know I'm a complete clod and I'm sorry if it holds things up, but please...
Yes.
As you wish, it's really not my place to deny you permission in any case. You're your own woman after all, you must do as you see fit. I, meanwhile, must lend you moral support and what advice I may, as a friend should.
Oh,
A
thank you.
friend? Really? You're so kind, Maribel.
Clearly.
Should you stumble upon anything you can't handle, you need only ask for help.
Yes.
Got it, I'll do that for sure. Okay, I'm off. Bye. She has spirit, I'll give her that. Perhaps she's not a lost cause after all. Give her a year or two, and who knows what she might accomplish. Ow, my knee! Who left the stupid coconut here? Perhaps we should make that 3 or 4 years. Whew. I think that was all of them, right? Let's get out of here. Let's ski-daddle.
You're already dead.
Bruh. I'll consider the additional week of this. Let's see how next week goes. Genuinely, seriously, next week should be the shortest of these. Let me look at it. I know that isn't saying much. But we have less characters on that were... Oh, well. Yeah, no. Well. I'll see you next week. Let's see what happens. The thing about next week is you can deploy more. So I only have 2 runs of it. There are only 2 runs. So I think no matter what, we're going to have to do it all. Because 1 won't be enough. 2 might be too much, but 2 is all it is. Because next week, the Hot Spring one is for the Gen 2 and the Spot Pass characters, which we're not using all of. So there's less to get through. And I think I had considered bringing them for fun either way, since we need to fill... Let me see here. I had originally considered bringing them. I'm not gonna. They're not characters in the run or anything. I don't feel like reading the dialogue. They are not real to me. Besides Emran's a ghost. She's not real. Can't break continuity like that, you know? It'd be funny to see ghost dialogue. It could be. But also, I'm gonna veto it for now. Again, we'll see where we're at. What I care most about is getting our actual characters out of the way. We don't have to win this? Oh, I guess not, but we're already there. It's not like that other one where it like took forever to win. We got so many flyers.
Stay strong.
Here's a time I doubted myself, when one like you might have cowed me. Fortunately for you, Rogue, that time has passed. How's Cynthia of her? Cow. Where are the guys that are still here? You? More? It's good for us. These are cool chapters, though. I like them. If you're a fiend for character stuff, you know,
Thanks.
this is where it all is. I remember being... these are why I got the DLC, I remember. The first time I got the DLC, I really just wanted to play these. And I think I really wanted this as well. Future Past is cool. But I ended up just getting it all. Because, you know, I love this game. Hey, what a session. My vocal cords really hurt. There was a point during the first round we did with the guys where I was like, I gotta take a break to breathe. That was 3 hours straight of just talking. Hey, thanks for joining though. I appreciate it. Next week we'll do the hot spring one. And that'll be it for us. And then, oh god, I gotta actually hurry up. I haven't been preparing enough for the boss. Cause I've been trying to play other games, but... Characters talk? That's not stats, yeah. But yeah, thanks for chilling, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you Friday for the huge. In the meantime, keep it cool, keep it crispy. I don't know. What a treat. Christmas Eve? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think so. That's crazy. A very Fire Emblem Christmas. Depends if I'm busy that night too, though. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks. Appreciate it. Love you.